All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier iHypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. As I was getting ready to partake in the ritual that is now more morning than end of day. Of course, I'm talking about the daily pod that I have been hosting now for more than 3 years. I thought, let me just kind of pause for a moment and reflect on what is the theme for today. And what came to me was at this point, especially when we reach the end of the year, a lot of us are starting to get ready for the new year. A lot of us are looking to the new year with a lot of hope, a lot of faith, a lot of belief, and of course, this is a very, very important thing to to connect to, which is the belief that yes, maybe this year was amazing, maybe this year was really crappy, but there is always the new year to look forward to. And so, as we get ready for the new adventure, what is important is to rest before we really go deep into what is coming in the new year. So, I've got three observations to share with you. The first is, of course, pay attention, because if you have somewhere inside of you, you have decided that okay, I am going to, be a better version of myself. I am going to be a healthier version of myself. I am going to be a wealthier version of myself. If that is something that you have decided, then it is so important, firstly, to pay attention. Because when you make these kind of intentions, you set these kind of intentions, your body will definitely respond. Maybe you might feel a little extra sluggish, maybe you might feel a little extra boost, but either ways, what is important is number one, pay attention. The second thing, of course, is that as you start to pay attention, remember to be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your body. Be kind to your mind, because what you're asking for is the next version, the updated version of you. And so, when you're doing this, it is so important to be present, to also be kind, because maybe you want to sleep in a little bit today, maybe you want to take a little bit of time today, and that's okay, right? So remember to be kind. That's the second thing. Lastly, of course, one is you're paying attention, two is you're being kind. The third thing, and the most important, is remember to smile and allow. So a lot of times we tend to get a little um, we tend to get a little serious. We tend to get a little in our heads. Yeah. So it's so it's so simple, and some people call it the mirror technique. Most of us have our phones by our side, so from time to time, just check in with yourself and notice: are you smiling? Are you I have like a second screen here from the studio, so I know from the corner of my eye, I can tell when I'm starting to get a little serious, and it's just another reminder to smile. And of course, the second part is to allow. When you smile and allow, you will really truly tap into not just the miracles, but also that fuel to go and live those adventures in the new year. So, as we get closer and closer to 2026, another reminder to you as much as to me that pay attention, be kind, and of course, smile and allow. As always, I want you to know that I truly appreciate you, I truly acknowledge you, and if there's any way in which me or folks in the community can be of service to you, just reach out and let me know. And of course, we do have a, a session that happens. We do have a program that happens every Monday and Friday. In fact, today at 6 we will be meeting. So between 6 and 7, you get to experience the power of the iHypnosis life. and of course the power of your own unconscious mind. So this is something that interests you, then definitely come and show up, and you'll get to have not only an experience, but of course if you like this format, there's a lot more coming to you, right? And of course we do meet through the week in different programs, but of course Mondays and Fridays are, it's like my invitation to you to come and experience what happens in the community. Having said all of that, of course, as always, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and of course I will see you in the next one. Take care.